Kelly Oxford is now an author. Her new book is called Everything is Perfect When You're a Liar. Kelly, good morning. Nice to see you.
Good morning.
You tweeted the other day, you said, see me at Bookends, New Jersey tomorrow at 7 p.m. The next morning, I will likely die live on the Today Show. So this is everyone's last chance. What's your big fear?
This is like crazy out of my box being on this show right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like the one-on-one thing? You like sitting down behind a keyboard?
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I don't mind one-on-one when I'm not getting the questions over and over, when I can ask you some questions and sit back and soak it in.
That's a whole other segment.
That's a whole
we'll do
other
that another
segment.
time.
We'll do that off camera
If
later.
you do die, you have already
Yes.
left instructions for your fans as to what to do at your funeral.
Right.
One, stuff my bra for me. Play the Game Over theme from Super Mario Brothers.
Yes.
Have George Clooney and Ryan Gosling dance me into the room like Weekend at Bernie's. And finally, play the videos of North Koreans crying for Kim Jong-il and pretend it's for me.
Yes. My family will do all of those
You
things.
want a grand send-off.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't you? You plan parties when you're alive. Why wouldn't you plan your funeral to be some great thing?
Tell me about the title of the book. Why is everything perfect when you're a liar?
I just don't think that anybody's life is perfect, and the society really puts a strain on making things look idyllic and perfect, and there's a certain way to do things throughout your life. And I think that that's what causes a lot of anxiety and people like me being anxious here. I really want to get this right, which is stupid.
No, it's good. You're a perfectionist.
But I mean, and so you have to lie to make things look perfect.
So are you lying in this book? You tell a lot of wild stories in this book.
Those are all true stories and crazy and stupid and idiotic things that I've done that I wanted to share.
So you write about how you spent a weekend in Las Vegas with David Copperfield.
Yeah.
Was it magic?
That wasn't.
No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, it was magical. Absolutely. Yeah, it was fun.
What can you tell us about that?
Well, I went with my friends and my husband. He invited us down. I needed to write an essay for the book. Basically, I needed to fill some space. So he invited us down. We went to his museum, and it was crazy.
You
it was interesting.
auditioned to be a model, got rejected, and then snuck back into the callbacks to convince the scouts they didn't know what they were missing. Did you eventually get the job?
Yeah, but I was never really a real model. Ever. I just feel like if it isn't against the law and you want to do something, you shouldn't have somebody tell you no. So they didn't think I was model material, and I tried to prove to them that I was, try and push it as far as I can until basically to kick me out of the room, they accepted me as a model.
That idea of not letting people tell you no, is that a lesson you try to... You're a mother of three, right? Is that a lesson you want your kids to learn?
Well, yeah, and I think they just learn it from seeing how I...
By osmosis?
Yeah, by osmosis.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done that you can talk about that's legal and you can talk about on morning television?
Probably, for me, it's being on this show. I know that sounds so lame. Maybe, at the time it didn't seem crazy going to L.A. to find Leonardo DiCaprio when I was like 17, 18.
Yeah, explain this. This is before he was uber famous. This is before Titanic.
Yeah, it was before Titanic. I found out he was going to be in Titanic, and I really wanted to date him. I really felt we had some connection.
You thought you were soulmates.
I thought we were soulmates, and I thought we had a connection, and the Titanic was coming out, and I knew that was going to be the point where once he was in the Titanic, it was out. I would never be able to date him after that. He would be an A-lister.
So it was a make-or-break moment for you. You went out to meet Leo. How did it work out for you?
It didn't work out for me. If I would have found him, it probably would have worked out.
You think you could have convinced him?
Yeah.
I
don't think it would have taken that much convincing. I was a cute teenage girl. And he wasn't super famous yet, so it would have been okay.
He would have been really up for that.
Yeah.
Your kids, do they have your sense of humor?
Yeah, they're way funnier than me. They're ridiculous.
Well, the book, I love the title. Again, I had it on my desk, and I kept thinking, when is she coming in? I want to meet the woman who wrote that book. So it's nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
And thanks for tweeting about me last night.
Yeah.
And you didn't die on live TV.
I didn't die. I might die after I stand up.
Kelly Oxford, thanks. Everything is perfect when you're a liar.